So today I want to talk to you about your why. What is your why? What even does that mean? So it's something we hear talked about so often. It's so important to know your why. And if you don't know your why, you won't be successful. And let me talk a bit about it. So your why is something that is so important to you. It is why you do what you do. It is what gets you up every day. It's what keeps you going every day. And if you don't know what it is, it's really hard to keep going on the tough days. But it's also really hard to get to the bottom of what that why really is. So you need to ask yourself kind of the top level answer. What would that be? Why do you do what you do? What's your main reason? So you could say, well, it's because I want to help people. It could be I want financial freedom. It could be I do it for the kids. What I want you to do then is ask yourself why. Okay, so let's say I want to help people. Why is that important to you? Well, I want to help people because it makes me feel better about myself. I like to think that I'm helping other people. Why is that important to you? And so on. You keep asking yourself those questions. Why? Give an answer. Well, why is that important? Give an answer. Why is that important? Give an answer. And it seems quite a long-winded exercise. And some people, especially the women I work with, they could be in a room for an hour doing this where they just, and I keep pushing them and I keep stretching them, because what should happen is it should evoke emotion. And I'll use mine for example. My standard answer is my biggest why is my children. I've got 4 children. I'm a single parent, a solo parent, 6 days a week. So my absolute why is those 4 faces looking at me, fully depending on me. Why is that important? It's important because I want them to look at me and think, wow, my mum rocks. My mum is doing it all. She's not, she's found herself in not the best circumstances, but she hasn't let it stop her. She's not sat in the corner crying. She's out there, she's doing it, she's showing us what's possible. Why is that important? Because it's important to me what my children think of me. It's important that I teach them what's important in life and what you can get out of life. Why is that important? Now, I could keep going now for a good 10-15 minutes, which I won't bore you all with, but I honestly can keep going till I cry. And I've done this exercise so many times. It really does make you realise why you are creating the business that you're creating, why you keep going on the days where everything goes wrong. When you go back to your why, and I say have it written down on a piece of paper, have those steps. There could be 30 whys until you get to the crux of it all. And trust me, if you've got that there, you keep referring back to it. On those days where you just feel like curling up in a ball and saying, I can't do it anymore, just get that sheet of paper out. This is the fuel that will keep you going. This is the fire in your belly that you need to keep on pushing. And honestly, I can't stress the importance enough of just knowing what it is on a much deeper level. And if anyone is struggling with this exercise, if anyone wants support with this exercise, reach out. I would love to take you through a program, which is what I do. The why is a big part of step 1 of the program that I do. But have a go yourself in the meantime. Grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, and start working out what your why is.